When I worked for some of the smaller businesses, that was when I really fell in love with business and entrepreneurship and startups. But it wasn't until I moved to some of the larger organizations, like the bigger Silicon Valley startups like Lime that I worked for, where I realized, oh my gosh, I don't know all of this. I'm still so young and there's so much going on in this organization that I'm not prepared to take on with my experience. And so I think that's when I realized that I need to come back and get that formal education. So I chose to come to Maricopa Community Colleges because I really wanted something where I could get smaller classrooms and more of a one-on-one connection with my teachers. I decided that I was going to go all in. You know, this was my goal, to finish school, and I wasn't going to let anything stop me from completing that goal. When I suffered a traumatic injury and I lost my leg, I had woken up from surgery, and the first thing on my mind was, oh my God, I'm signed up for all of these in-person classes on campus in 2 weeks. So I went on to My Maricopa and found out that all of the classes that I was already enrolled in were offered online, and I just dropped the classes and switched them all over to online. And it didn't affect my schedule at all. I was able to take all the same classes, only from the hospital bed and at home, obviously. I knew that school was something that I came back to because I wanted to complete it, and I wasn't going to let anything stop me from completing my goal. Fitness has been a huge part of my recovery since my injury. Right now I'm training for an Ironman. It's the biggest triathlon and one of the most challenging sporting events in the world. But I also just got news that I qualified for the national triathlon team here for Team USA. So no, this hasn't slowed me down at all. After graduation, I plan to go to university to complete my bachelor's in business, and then hopefully in the future an MBA would be the goal. But I really hope to build an organization that really caters to people with disabilities or people that are going through some of the same struggles that I went through or that are trying to overcome a recovery process. I think our time here is limited, and I think it made me realize that there's a lot left that I want to accomplish and that I want to complete, and see how far I can go with it.